Remember this? Well, now they make these. Hi everyone, this is Mono from Sarutori. Thanks for joining me on this video. Today's review will be a new line from an Indonesian brewer by the name of Big Ben. I apologize if today's video is going to run a bit long because I'm going to do something I've never done before, which is to review the entire line. Well, not the entire line. 3 out of 4 of the line, because that's what I got, of juices, one after the other, because you guys need to know about this, and unfortunately time is not a luxury to me, so I gotta squeeze everything in, so bear with me, okay? Anyway, remember when I did the review for this? Now, this was supposed to be a Jakarta Vape Convention special edition, and I remember this being insanely awesome, and I was kind of skint with the juice because I only had 1 bottle and I don't know when I was gonna get more, but now I do, so I'm still gonna be skint with it. Tough. And in addition to what used to be this, now it's become this. Big Ben has also sent us an extra 2 different juices from that line. So first of all, I would like to thank Big Ben so very much for sending these our way. I have to say that this was given as gifts for the purpose of this review, so I will try my best to make it a good one. Please apologize my shortcomings, and let's see what I can do. So let's go one by one. Now, the first one, which is this, is Athena, and Athena is apple pie. So, like mentioned before, there's apple, and you really taste the pie, which is the pastry and the crust, and it was awesome. I still have the old bottle, so I just vaped it just now to try to compare this. Exactly alike. Tastes a lot fresher than this one. So I will drip a little bit, and we can see how it vapes. Background information on this juice. It's the one that I got is 6 milligrams nicotine, and the ratio is, it's 40% PG, 60% VG. So you're gonna get I'm expecting quite a good vapor production from this. So Athena fired off a velocity dripper. Most of you have seen this on my Instagram, and the tri-wire twisted 26 gauge build, single build on this. It's getting me 0.49 ohms, so I'm firing it off at 40 watts because I don't want the vape to be too warm. So see how she vapes. Let's fire it off somewhere darker, maybe. That's a good vapor production. Let me try another hit. Good vapor production, but the flavor is really strong, really strong. And as I mentioned before, It is exactly like the BNB juice from the Jakarta Vape Convention. I mean, makes sense because it's the same thing, but bottled for sale to the mass public so everyone can have a piece of goodness from the apple pie. It's good. It's really, really good. You're getting caramelized apple on the inhale, and that pastry cream. Well, not creamy. Pastry-like taste. That dessert taste lingers around your mouth while you have it in there, and the exhale has that, that pie crust kind of flavor in it as well. It's full on. I can't find any. How would you say? Those empty spots when you vape and you're like, okay, this is good, but something's just not there. No, everything's there for this. So this is good stuff. So good, I'm gonna take another hit and make all of you watch me. Hey, there's an O right there. Alrighty then. I still have that. It's so good, I can't even talk straight right now. Okay, so I burnt off all the juice for that, so we'll move on to the next one. The next one is called Aura. Aura, or Aura, whichever way you like to pronounce it. Aura, Aura, same thing. I call it Aura. Same nicotine content, 6 milligrams. Same PG-VG ratio, but Aura is a different flavor altogether. It's from what I can taste. I mean, I didn't get a proper description for it. My fault. I was too lazy to Google. I'm sure Big Ben put it up all over the place on the internet, but I'm just gonna try and see if I can identify it using my tongue. So, Big Ben guys, if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. Thanks. So what I got from this is strawberry cheesecake. Strawberry cheesecake. That does not make you fat. Look at me, you see? I am not fat. And that's why I'm doing this. So let's see what this does to me. Drippy drippy. Make me trippy. Okay, that was lame. You can almost smell the buttery cheese scent on this thing. Oh well, see how she vapes. Good vapor production, just like Athena. Wow. Wow. Simply wow. You get strawberry on the inhale, and it kind of lingers in your nose, that strawberry scent. Not candy, strawberry fruit. You get a sourish sweetness of a strawberry, and the cheese, you get that on the exhale. It's creamy. This thing is creamy, and there's a slight, that roasted bitterness, but that might just be my coils. So it's not freshly built. I have been vaping for this for the entire of yesterday, so that might have caused this. But the flavor is awesomely strong. 40-60. I might just have a new favorite after this. Aura. Sorry, Athena. But you know I love you both, so yep. So there you have it. This is Aura. Awesome stuff. Yeah. So one more hit. Okie dokie. And the last that I have, but definitely not the least, is the Big Ben Zeus. Kinda apt. It's like they know I have an affinity to lightning and all lightning symbols and the flash and okay. Same thing again, 6 milligrams of nicotine. I'm not sure if they make it in variants. Usually Indonesian liquids will come in 3s and 6. Very seldom that you get anything above 6. I might be wrong. I'm just, you know, talking from the perspective of what we can find here in KL, in Malaysia. So I've not yet found any Indonesian brute liquid that actually, why am I calling it liquid? Juice. Any Indonesian brute juice that goes beyond 6. They might have it. It's just that I haven't come across it. So, you know, again, Indonesian vapors, tell me about your vape scene. Put it in the comments below. Do you guys have more than 6, 9, 12, 24? Let me know, okay? So that the next time when I do a review of a juice from Indonesia, I would know how the scene over there is like. I would really like to make a trip down there and visit the vape shops, but maybe in the near future. So without further ado, why do people say that anyway? What is ado? I'm rambling. So let's drippity drip. This juice is apparently banana peanut butter. The juice scent before vaping is very peanut butterish with only a hint of banana. So let's see how it does on the fire. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a lot of vape. Let me show you again. See what I mean? I've vaped 70-30 juices that didn't give me that kind of dense vape. I've vaped max VG juices that didn't give me that kind of dense vape. So I don't know what it is. I mean, you know, it's 40-60. So I'm impressed by the vape production. I'm even more impressed with how strong the flavor is. I mean, this one, usually with a lot of banana based juices, the banana is very prominent. This one's not. The banana is a hint. It's kind of like a completer in the background, but you're getting more of that peanut butter taste that kind of sticks to your tongue. With this one, it's not harsh. All 3 juices, it gives a nice throat hit, but not the kind that kicks you. It gently rubs the back of your throat. You feel, you know, satisfied, but it doesn't have that prickly kind of feeling in the back of your throat. So I don't know. I mean, personally, Mono's point of view, I'm really impressed. Big Ben, send me more. I'll, you know, I'll pay for this stuff. So, good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Okay, so now we have an idea of how the juices taste. We have PG-VG ratio. We have nicotine content. The other thing I want to talk about is the viscosity of the juice. Now, this is not too thick. It's, I wouldn't say it's too runny, but you know, it has pretty good thickness to it, but not as thick as some of the other juices that I've tasted. I mean, an example that I would use is Beard Vaco juices. Now those are thick. So the pros and cons. I mean, thick juices to me kind of goes a long way. You drip a little bit, but you keep vaping and vaping it. You know, there's a lot of, you know, vape in a drop. For runny liquids, they kind of vaporize too fast. But the good thing about it is, if you run this through a tank, your cotton soaks it up very easily. So, which means that it will always be moist. So that kind of like prevents you from getting dry hits. Of course, there are ways to wick so that you could actually soak up thick juices really fast. One of them that I know about is the pancake method, but I'm talking about from a perspective of, you know, a new vapor, or not those who delve into the knowledge of vaping. So these guys just want to vape, and you know, dry hits are really bad, and a lot of people get disheartened when they get dry hits. I mean, like, it really hurts. So juices that are not so thick kind of prevent that from happening, and the ones with flavor this strong and you know, this smooth, you can't go wrong with it. Now, the only problem that I have is, once I finish this, how am I supposed to get more? Import. And the other thing that I have to mention, I cannot not mention this, is how professional they are. These bottles come sealed. You see the plastic? I kind of cut it right there, but I left it on, see? Just so that you can see it. This thing, they seal the entire bottle. The entire bottle. So at least when you take your juice out, you look at it sealed, you know that no one messed with it. You know, and, or, you know, whatever vape shop you got it from, you know that, you know, they didn't borrow or sample a couple of drops from your bottle before selling it to you. It happens, not a lot, very scarce, but it happens, you know. And so you know it's fresh. And the other thing that I cannot get over is this. They come standard in this. So what else am I gonna say? Alright, it's a tube box. Yeah, I know a lot of other juices make these kind of tube box. 5 Ponds, Black Gold, you know, there's even the square ones like Kaufman, Top Hat, they come in those, the square ones, but they wrap this in faux leather with an embossed Big Ben logo. How can you not love that? You know, even though you have absolutely no use for this after you finish the juice, you'd still keep it. Like for me, I'm most probably gonna put pencils in this, or my tweezers or my tools and stuff like that. I could, you know, do that or whatever. But this ends up being a collectible. You know, it makes everything look exclusive. So, you know, like that. More can you ask for? I had a non-vapor friend who saw this, and I that person actually asked me when I finish my juice, could that person have it if I don't want this. Sorry, I want it. And there are 3 Sarutoris, so 3 containers, 1 for each. Tori, Ryu, come get yours from me, okay? So yeah, Big Ben juices. There's one more juice in this series. It's called Poseidon. I am not entirely sure what flavor it is. It is also cream based. Unfortunately, when these juices were sent to us, Poseidon was not ready yet, so it wasn't in the package. But it's ready now, and I hope that I can get my hands on one. You know, depending on how I could actually go about, you know, bringing them in from Indonesia. Biggest question: where can Malaysian vapors get these? At the moment of this review, there are currently no shops in Malaysia that carry these, but I am pretty sure that somebody will be interested with the means and also the finance to bring all these in. And when I find out who that shop is, or who that person is, or whoever that brings them in, I am so going to do a juice run at their store and buy like 10. So Big Ben juices, okay? Good stuff. If you haven't tasted it, if you can get your hands on it, if you have friends in Indonesia, get them to ship it over for you. It's totally worth it. If you are Indonesian and you are watching this, why haven't you got one yet? I mean, this is your local juice and it tastes awesome, so why have you not got one yet? Go to a vape shop and get all of them. Alright? So this is Mono. I am going to leave you. We'll take one vape first because it's really good. And I am going to leave you till the next review. Thanks for watching, and keep vaping, okay? Because these are good stuff. Vaping, I mean. So have a good one, everyone. I shall see you in the next video. Hopefully that won't be too long. Have a good one. Bye bye.